I'm making this video because I've had a few comments from viewers on how to repair their trick elephant banks. Now I don't want to create the illusion that I'm an expert on repair on these particular banks, but when I did buy this one, it did require me to go into it to get it to work properly, so I do have a little experience with this particular bank. So anyway, enough talking, we'll get to it, and I'll show you the innards of the bank here. So let me trip it up and release the tension, and we'll start to open it up. This is the set screw that takes the half of the bank off to expose the money. So you would normally take this piece off to retrieve your treasure. Put that aside, and everything behind this armature here is the workings of the bank, and you can see where it starts to fit together. So let's see if we can take care of this without having everything fly apart. So we'll take this screw off and take this plate off, and there we go. The spring has come apart, and there you have one main spring that fits in the center. Here, I'll get that in there. This is the coin slot that keeps the coins from falling into the workings, so we'll need to put that on last. Set these parts here. Let's put that back in place. Okay, so here we see the inside of the bank right here. Let me show you the setting placements of the springs. We have this main tension spring that adds tension to this part right here. And what this part does two things. It locks the trunk in the downward position. So if I reverse it, when the trunk is in the down position, this will sit here. And in the back part, the tail will set just above here. So when it's locked, you basically have that sort of configuration. And when you pull the elephant's tail, it lowers this piece and thereby releases this, causing the trunk to fly back and throw the coin into the bank. So that's how those pieces work together. So we'll try to get them into their proper situation here. Have to get the tail assembly into better position. Okay, so it wasn't a lock. That loud click was everything falling into place. So again, I'm holding this tight with my finger, with my hands here, but basically now the bank is in position where it will work. So if I do it, it should do that, and then it should lock back into place and be ready to go again. So now once you get that in, put your screw to lock this down. Okay, everything is back into place where it needs to be, except we do have to put this little trap door on there so that the coins don't fly in there. What I'm going to do is, just at the risk of losing it all again, I'm just going to release a little bit of tension off of the screw, just enough to get it in there in place so that it'll slide back, swing back and forth, and then I'll tighten that screw up again. and we're good to go. Okay, so we'll put it back together. And not too tight. You don't want to strip out the gears. And there you have it. I hope this video was helpful to you. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. I'll do my best to reply to you all. And as always, I really do appreciate you all stopping by and viewing my channel. I hope you get some enjoyment out of it. And keep an eye out for more videos to come in the future. Thank you again, and you guys all take care. Bye now. So now you want to work the tail in under here, which is just basically trying to do two things at one time. So, cut. I'm going to hook this to this and bring it into the upright position and then lock it. Now we would normally, well, where the tail there's nothing that really holds it into place. There's no spring for the tail. So what I'll do now is make another attempt to get this together. A lot of tension that's wanting to push this piece off. So while I kind of get things in there, you can always put this screw in here, but then why waste your time? Alright, that's one. And that's two. Now I'm going to want to put this armature on. Now notice I haven't done anything with the tail yet. I'm going to save that bit for last because the springs are pushing hard to get it to come off. As you can see, it did.